Espera. Kingdom Come está no Game Pass? Não. Está na Instant Gaming. Como é que é, Moinho? Está na Instant Gaming mais barato, malta. Façam aí ponto de exclamação Instant e vão lá conferir. Está bem mais barato. Aliás, acho que se fizerem ponto de exclamação... Como é que é o comando que manda logo o link da Instant? Há um comando específico. Não sei, não é o Instant, é o outro. É o outro comando. IG. Ponto de exclamação IG. Yeah, aparece logo aí o... Aparece logo aí o coisa. Ok, onde é que nós temos que ir agora? Ah, temos que falar com o ferreiro. Passa com o cão, mano. Pá, um dos defeitos deste jogo é que não dá para fazer festinhas a cães. É uma coisa que me chateia um bocado, por acaso. Onde é que anda o ferreiro? Não, este não é o gajo. Onde é que está o ferreiro, mano? Olha, deixa-me só por curiosidade ver o que é que este gajo tem. Não, eu não quero roubá-lo, eu queria falar com ele. Isto é o guarda da vila. Onde é que está o ferreiro, meu?
Is there something you need?
Pronto, amigo, está bem. Desculpe lá. Levantaram-se logo todos, mano. Que... Puta, esta malta aqui tem muita animosidade. Aqui também é uma tabernazinha. Porra, mano, ficam logo todos nervosos. Será que o gajo está aqui dentro? Ah, ele está aqui, acho eu.
God bless.
Can we go to Semi now?
Not so fast, Henry.
Oh,
The sword's ready, so what are we waiting for?
Are those your best clothes?
oh God. Sim.
Aye.
Then get yourself something nicer.
Oh, man.
Can you tell me where I can get nicer clothes?
The only decent tailor around is Bartoshek in Troshkovitz. He'll surely sell you some. Come back when you no longer look like you just come from shoveling manure. Not going to some village fete, but a nobleman's wedding, for Christ's sake. Dress up nicely so you don't disgrace me. And please, no damned armor.
All right.
Stop moaning and do it. We don't want to be late.
Ok, nada, não armas não e presumo que armadura não e presumo que armas também não, né? Bora. Ok, esperem lá, então temos que ir. Então tenho que ir ao alfaiate primeiro, né? Onde é que é o alfaiate, mano? Escriba, alfaiate. Não joguei o primeiro, não. Reto.
Quick!
É por aqui. O cavalo já está a ficar bué da cansado. Vamos ir bué da rápido.
Just a bit further.
Está a recuperar o fogo. Está quase, estamos quase a chegar lá.
Go.
Mas não joguei o primeiro. Ui. Há de ser alguns aqui. É aqui, acho eu. É aqui, o alfaiate.
What are you doing here?
Amigo.
Greetings to you. How can I help?
I'd like a set of clothes for the wedding.
You've come to the right place. I'm sure you'll find something you like. You just have to come by when I'm open for business. then I'll surely advise you what to wear. And if you change at the shop, I'll tell you right away if you've made the right choice. I know what I'm talking about. I'm invited too. I sewed clothes for the groom.
Yeah.
Take care, friend.
Mano, a cena é... Ele não vai abrir isto.
What do you want, you yokel? Speak up or get lost.
Porra, grande diferença de comportamento.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Ok, capuz bordado. Capuz com bainha, capuz simples. Capuz bordado. Porra, isto custa 50 e tal, meu. Nunca é capuz nenhum. Chaparão bordado. Chaparão nobre. Sim. Queremos um, ok. Presumo que esteja na cesta. Ok. Só chapéus. Corpo, camisa bordada. Casaco de burguês. Foda-se, isto vai dar caro. Gibão, gibão, gibão. Casaco justo. Casaco de burguês. Bourgeois. E este aqui, tipo, meu Deus, amigos. Tipo, isto aqui é qualidade. Cinto de caçador já temos, não quero. Calça com ligas, vermelha. Calça com ligas costurada. Não pode ser esta. Isto é o quê? Ah, isto é para o cavalo. Garupa, carrasco. Pode ser este, também quero isto. Ui, já estou aqui com um bué. Quanto é que eu estou? Ah, não. Foda-se, isto é caríssimo, credo. É bué caro isto. Estas cenas do cavalo são caríssimas, bro. 200 e tal, mano. Esta merda do cavalo, bro. Vou comprar este. Isto é quanto? 195. É tudo bué caro, mano. O que é isto? Pronto, se calhar era só isto, literalmente. Pá, se calhar vou precisar de um chapéu. Eu comprei o chapéu nobre, né? Pronto. Pechinchar, será que dá?
I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure. Why not?
Paciência, sua oferta atual.
Is this enough?
That's almost an acceptable price. Almost. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Pronto.
Thank you and take care.
Ok. Pronto, consegui negociar e paguei menos. Ok, portanto. Será que eu vou ter que... Ok, um chapéu nobre. O cinto pode ser, isto é que não. Eu estou sujo, bro. Como é que eu estou sujo, mano? Pô, eu acho que estamos bem assim, ou não? Estamos bué bem assim.
How can I help you today, friend?
Aí é logo anda a mudança de tom.
What do you think? Can I wear this to the wedding?
Magnificent. I couldn't have picked a better outfit myself.
Rigíssimo.
Think you're ready to dazzle them all.
Pimba. Que agora o único problema é que eu estou sujo como o raio.
Gives me a lecture on oxtails. The baker won't shut up about.
Parece um nobre, ó caraças. É pá, o Witcher 3 é um jogo que vai demorar bué. Mas porquê que isto está sujo, mano? Eu não percebo porque é que o meu casaco está sujo, mano. Eu não o sujei sequer, eu comprei e isto já veio sujo. Tipo, ganda scam, bro. Comprei o casaco e ele já vinha sujo. Olha, comi o meu último frango. Ok, vamos lá ter com... Bora, cavalo, arranca. Não estou com um grande drip, meu. Então vocês estão a brincar. Não é bem este ano, deve ser para o ano o Witcher 4, quase certeza.
Quick! Whoa!
Tenho receio de passar ali, mano. Já estou traumatizado.
Quick! Go!
Estás a falar de quem? Do Baldur's Gate? Bro, eu passei o Baldur's Gate todo em live. Essa série está no canal de gaming. Onde é que está o ferreiro, mano? É aqui, mano. Crimson Desert. O Crimson Desert era fixe se fosse um MMORPG.
Excellent. Next time it'll be even better.
A Milena. Então, mas onde é que está o... Onde é que está o ferreiro, mano? Está aqui.
What would you like?
Can we go to Semin now?
Wasn't too hard, was it? You're looking quite
Olha,
spicy, in
nível
fact.
principal.
I don't have to worry about you showing me up anymore.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold
Bem.
your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Rapaz.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm
Mano,
bringing
todo
the wedding
sujo,
present.
bro.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Older yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Laura von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Berghoff isn't here yet. But Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Ok. Ah, caraças, irmão. Epá, e o que é que eu digo agora? É que eu preciso de falar com ele.
Great. I need to talk to him.
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to
Devia
attend
ter
to.
dito.
What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you
meu
understand?
Deus.
Oh dear. You seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Ok.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you.
Okay.
What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering,
Yeah, I think
why
very-
not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward. If that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartapluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
Ok.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be
Ah, eu conheço o
around.
Svatia.
God's nails. I bet he'll show you the prettiest
O
girls around.
Svatia está sempre lá no coisa.
There's plenty of other entertainment too.
Já o conheci, já o pedi
Bailiff
desculpa.
Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest.
Okay.
In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Sameen.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand.
Oh, okay.
It's for security.
É, ela
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
Isto vai dar merdão. Como é que é, Valária? Fiquei sem armas, claro.
Look who's here. Myshka or Wojtek?
Eu não sou Svatia.
Well, well, look who's here. Good to see you, Henry. This is Vitek. The son of
Man,
the biggest
Vitek!
drunkard around.
Isto é o cão do Jamie
Glad you
Drake.
didn't have the honor. Fortunately, my father's not here to embarrass me again.
What?
Ma's afraid he got lost. Or she didn't even come to the wedding.
Tem que se ver depois.
But I'm sure he's just sleeping off his hangover somewhere. Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ.
Oh, man, o meu coice está todo arruinado, bro.
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her. That's our friend, Wojtek.
Este é o Vitek.
What's it about?
When some poor lass catches his eye, he buzzes around her like a wasp and makes an incredible fool of himself.
And who's the girl?
Myshka. Her ma is old Sameen's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Poor girl. What if she really isn't interested?
Then you could go and save her from Wojtek, eh?
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Myshka.
Oh, God.
Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry. I'd like to see that. You're on. My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose,
Oh, meu
tuck in your
Deus.
shirt, and go and win
5
her
segundos
heart.
foi.
I'll
E
wager
saiu agora
10
em
groschen.
2025.
He fails.
Como é que é, Moinho?
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Oh, meu
You
Deus.
get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
Foi o que nos aconteceu.
I don't know who I pity more. Myshka?
Deixa-me aqui fazer uma coisa. É que eu tenho quase a certeza que esta porcaria não veio como deve de ser, meu. Ah, afinal veio. Mano, eu não percebo nada disto. Estas roupas são naturalmente estragadas, bro. Tipo, isto está tudo rebentado. Este gajo vendeu-me isto tudo lanchado.
Thanks, but it's not that bad.
So we can dance then?
Oh, you just never give up, do
Oh, Myshka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Great things.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes 2 of us.
And you are who?
I'm
Henry the Rizzler.
What do you want here?
Ah, shit.
To make the acquaintance of the young damsel. If she's willing, of course.
She's not willing, and she has no interest in your nonsense.
Oh,
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Myshka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Myshka more? That's a joke.
Look, Wojtek. Why don't we just leave Myshka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
Oh shit.
I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Wow.
Recite to your ma then, and give her my greetings.
Oh, meu
Sorry,
Deus.
I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out though.
But
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
fucking
Pronto.
hell.
Já
See what
está.
you did? Myshka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Sempre a sacar as miscas. Ui, vamos para o laguinho. Tá bom, tá.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone, or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well
Ai
I
que
dance.
chatice.
Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
Que coisa chata, elogios.
You mustn't put up with it, Myshka.
You're a fun one to talk. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
Very nice. Pa had a decent forge there.
Had. Well, he doesn't anymore.
No. Skalitz was torched to the ground, and we had to flee.
Bro,
Sorry about that.
parece aquelas trends do TikTok.
Don't want to bring up sad memories.
Tipo, és tão engraçado. És tão engraçado, sim, mas a minha aldeia foi incendiada quando eu tinha.
Gladly. May I have the honor?
And do you know how? Or will you stand
Oh
behind
shit,
me?
here we go.
I've never had any lessons, but I've been at a few dances.
Now I'll lead you then. Don't worry.
Pronto, fomos
It'll be
humildes. Os meus
Dance?
Twit. So. And 1, 2, 3, and off we go.
Olha, nós a dançarmos com ela. Aqui printezinho para a thumbnail.
See? You're doing pretty good.
Thanks. I'm really trying.
And keep it going then.
Isto está incrível, malta, vamos já dizer, tipo, Medieval Life Simulator mesmo. É lá, Henry, calma! Onde é que isso já vai? Olha estes a ver-nos a dançar. Pronto.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Volta a ter-se feito. Mas isto é merdoso.
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son. How did it go?
Myshka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Oh,
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up? Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
oh
By the way,
shit.
It looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health. That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
Olha, amigos, estamos a fazer amigos. Para ir ao cinema, exato. Só uma questão de tempo até começarem a cambalear.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. And introduce me to Lord von Burgop in return. like to learn something.
There's no time for it now. Come back later.
Porra, que rude! Ok, então vá, adeus. Onde é que eu tenho que ir? Este alfaiate foi com quem eu conversei há bocado. Pá, e o nosso amigo não está cá?
I can't just now, good wife.
How rude. Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Oh.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? Well, we can't let her sit in a corner till the end.
She'll
Good
be
guy,
so
Henry.
happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But be gentle with her, though. She's a sensitive girl.
Ok.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dubravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Don't worry about the people. You won't notice them once we start dancing. You'll see.
Well, alright.
Siga! Ainda bem que estou a subir de nível na eloquência. E a Maria de repente estou a dançar com todas as gajas da festa, puto.
The bottom foot was mine.
O problema é, a cena é que eu não sei se a outra agora não vê que eu estou a dançar com eles. Ela está-me a pisar os pés, não está? Acho que sim.
The bottom foot was mine.
The bottom foot was mine. Coitadinho.
The bottom foot was mine.
Porra, ele não para de dizer isto. Pronto, coitadinha da Dubravka.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
Oh, pá, fuck.
You dance like a fairy, Dubravka.
You're making fun of me.
Oh,
You were hopping around like a mad goat yourself. You wretch.
Oh, meu Deus. Oh, Dubravka, eu estava a brincar.
What do you want from me?
I want to apologise. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Tadinho.
Oh, that surely makes me feel better. It's easy for you to say. You won't have to listen to all the girls laughing.
Então o que é que eu ia dizer? A outra era péssima.
Dubravka dances like a bear. Dubravka's never been kissed. Dubravka will end up a nun.
Coitada.
Oh, come now. Don't listen to such talk. They used to laugh at me, too. Henry is a dung grubber. Henry holds his sword like a pitchfork. Henry's a bastard.
I thought you were a knight. Or in someone's retinue.
Well, I might look like one. But I'm really just a plain old orphan. When I arrived in Ratai, I had nothing but the clothes I was wearing. And I was unconscious. You'll see. Everything will turn out for the best. One day, all the girls will envy you.
That sounds nice.
Pede-lhe o Insta. Pronto, olha. Vá lá. Conseguimos recuperar, malta. Não foi mal. Ok, agora onde é que temos que ir? Aquela senhora não nos queria deixar passar. Olha o Yorko. Emirates Boticários, Lojadeira Betty. Eu não sou de Jamie.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
Well, that too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives. And their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on
Exato.
them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in
Ele
check.
tirou-me vida, nem me
You'd
apercebi
be
disso.
pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
About the
Nem
beggars.
reparei nisso, bro.
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry.
Eu vou-lhes dar
I
dinheiro
appreciate
e, tipo, e limpo-os daqui. Mais vale.
Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. Come in peace.
What are you doing here anyway, fella? One punch in the gob was near enough for you.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
Não parece.
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, from Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our
Meu Deus,
difference.
isto vai correr tão mal.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
Yeah.
Why me? Can't you fetch it yourselves?
We cannot do that. Everybody kens us around here. We're all Saminsky thinking. We stick out like a sore thumb. But you're just a damn wee fella that nobody kens. No one will take a blind bit of notice.
Oh, thank you very kindly. You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one.
Okay.
So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we kept there be not but pishy. But
Nice,
also
man.
took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Oh, meu Deus.
The cellars. That old Boddock even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
All right. But how will I recognize this?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell.
Okay.
All right.
I'm sure.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can...
He didn't care. Just, I'm sure.
Ok.
Time of a lake.
Pronto, vamos ter que ajudar.
God will.
Till we meet again.
Pronto, é assim, vamos ter que ir lá buscar a bebida destes, mas isto está aqui mais cenas. Temos que ir ao gate tratar dos mendigos.
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith.
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Samin would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
Ok.
How about giving them a few groschen? Wouldn't that do it?
Christ, don't even think about it. If word gets out among the beggars that we're handing out coin, there'll be twice as many of them tomorrow. Never, ever give them groschen. Better let them starve than that.
Ok, ok.
Oh, there's plenty of food here. So what's the problem?
There's plenty of food on the tables, that's true. But that's for the guests. I can't go round taking food off the tables. How would that look?
Then I'll do it.
Well, I suppose you could. But you'll need a pile of food. Folk will take you for a glutton. Besides, you'll spoil them with such fine fare. I reckon some kitchen scraps should do.
Ok.
So what kind of food do you think?
If it was up to me.
Ele já acabou.
Isn't there any?
Had he put the wedding.
I'll try to.
Just make sure it'd be special.
Did you notice?
But
Good thing.
then good.
Ok, vamos lá. Pronto, já sei o que é que tenho que fazer, também já chega de conversa.
Have you killed anyone with that sword yet?
Not yet.
Ok, o porão.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? And I'm so thirsty. I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
Epá,
I'll be
sério,
happy to
essas
get you a
quests.
drink. What would you like?
I'd like a beer. Nice and cool. Frothy. God! Makes me thirsty just talking about it.
Okay.
You know what? Bring me a couple of jugs while you're at it. If I'm stuck here, the least I can do is taste every kind of beer they have there.
All right, I'll try to get you something. Hold on a while.
Ok, vamos lá buscar cerveja para este. Portanto, vamos embedar este que é para poder embedar os outros. Make sense. Vinho. Oh, mano, o que agora? Mano, vou varrer isto tudo. Epá. É o GTA medieval e olhem para mim a roubar a comida desta cena. Couple of jugs.
I got that beer you wanted.
Let's have it then. The finest
Tem que
beer
ser.
and the prettiest
Tem que
weather.
dar aos mendigos
That's
também.
Bohemia's gifts from heaven.
What do you think of this? From Alyast.
Let's have it.
Sorver aquilo tudo. É, tem mesmo que ser para limpar, malta. Aquilo depois tem que dar aos
I don't
mendigos.
know. A bit tasteless. It's more like pond water than beer. Don't you have anything better for me?
Of course I do. Here you go. Good health. All good?
Well, that's from Troskowitz. From Betty the innkeeper.
Epá, que
You
chato.
don't like it?
It's kind of watery and tastes pretty flat. You know, Betty cuts corners where she can.
Pá, por amor de Deus, olha para
Beer's
isto,
not
meu.
too much. Would you have anything better?
Mano.
To settle my stomach, like?
I'll be right back.
É melhor não.
Hurry!
É melhor nem inventar. O gajo já está todo fodido. Vamos buscar. Ele já está todo mamado, mano. Temos que ir buscar uma coisa mais forte ainda. Nós tínhamos vindo. Mas ele quer a jola.
It's so dry.
E a leitão. Oh, puto, olhem para isto. Vou dar isto aos mendigos. Tá, já está. Agora, a cerveja. Sempre de serviço, cervejas que eu já vi. Jitchin. Esta não tínhamos dado ao gajo.
I apologize.
Ele já está todo mamado.
I got that beer you wanted.
Let's have it then. The finest beer and the prettiest women. That's Bohemia's gifts from heaven.
Try this. A beer from Yitchin.
Ai, meu Deus, o gajo já está todo cego já.
What do you think?
Well, that's something else. Full-flavored, full-bodied, and the edge to it. My word, that brings a fella back to life.
Do you want another one?
Hey, I'd like another one, but
But what?
I can't drink another drop till I have a piss.
So go, before you burst. I'll keep an eye on things for a while.
God bless you.
Oh,
Fuck,
meu.
I'll piss myself.
Coitado, bro. Uma jarra pequena. É só isto. Isto deve ser moravian, era só este, acho. Olha.
Look what I found for you.
Oh, hooray! Bring it on!
Oh, meu Deus.
Well, that's something else. Hail Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
No. Thanks, but I don't drink.
What are you? A fish that subs naught but water. Drink up, laddie. It's a polite thing to do at a wedding. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
Oh, meu Deus, não, pá. Estou todo bêbado já, de certeza, mano. Eu não queria isto. Teus mendigos, ainda não tratam...
Such a fine wedding.
Vai lá.
Listen something. What's that?
We've got booze, a bit of grub, some bonny lasses.
Vamos ao portão.
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them.
Aí é bem, agora que vai ser.
That'll have to do.
Pronto.
Won't last them long, but they can be glad to get anything at all.
Pronto, já resolvemos os
That
problemas
there.
todos.
Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them and
Beber outra vez! Eu vou ficar todo
drink
bêbado!
to our success. And no excuses.
Oh, meu Deus! 7 cervejas! Oh, meu Deus!
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone.
Oh,
Someone
God.
must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord.
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
And couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came? I showed it to old Semin. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take
Já
a
não,
piss.
Miguel, já não vale a pena, mano. Olha, protejam-se a
Why
vocês
would I
mesmos.
go to piss with it?
Yeah.
I put it down in the grass by
O
the
Henry,
wall.
coitado.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. Such a lovely piece of work before Lord Semin himself.
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls.
Oh, God.
Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. All the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fop. Like a lot of fellas around here.
Oh. That could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
I know that. He was in yellow.
Ah, é o Vitek.
Dressed all right.
Aposto que é o Vitek.
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind.
Well, as I say, he was
Pois
just
é.
cheeky
É
like.
isso que eu vou tentar fazer.
And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. One that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who
Pá,
you
o Henry é lixadíssimo.
I'll try to find the lad. Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away.
Lol.
How's life treating you, old Bram?
Could be better. I can't complain, though.
O jovem de amarelo. Não era o Vitek que estava de amarelo.
You're here too. Wait, aren't you that robber baron from Apollonia? What are you doing here?
Thought I'd be rotting in a pillory somewhere, did you?
Why wouldn't I? After what you did.
It's like this. Though I never cared much for it, I was born into a
Não se ouve nada.
That's why Lord Semin spared me. He treats me better than I deserve.
See that? He even invited you to his son's wedding.
That's more out of courtesy.
Não se ouve nada do que ele diz.
But that doesn't matter. Will you have a drink with me?
Ah!
No thanks. I don't feel like drinking right now.
Then I'll drink to myself. To kills.
Epá, por amor de Deus, que burro. Epá, Espera, mas aquele gajo é jovem e está de amarelo, não é? Mano, estou a estranhar, bué. Onde é que terá o gajo de amarelo, mano?
I like to talk your whole gun pickles in the trunk. Oh, I like to wake up from God knows where. Of course, young lord.
It seems like yesterday when you...
I just can't decide.
Real quick. I just look like an idiot. Besides, can't you just let it... Hey!
Dressed in yellow. You might be the fella I'm looking for.
Hey! What are you doing here?
Sorry, do I know you?
Of course! You're Boucher, right? Only a week ago we were brawling over that girl in Jelly-Off.
Oh? And who won?
Well, me, of course. But it wasn't worth it. The girl was pretty, but as daft as a bag of rocks.
Ah, that's tough.
But now we've met again, we should have a toast. To water under the bridge, eh?
Sim.
Radovan, the Takov blacksmith, has lost his sword. Have you seen any around here?
Of course I have. Plenty.
Plenty?
Every guard has one, right?
Ugh, never mind. You're so drunk you'd only hurt yourself with it anyway.
That's possible. Shall we have a drink?
Why not? I'd love one.
To your health, Bushak.
I'm not Bushak, but still. Cheers.
Mais uma cerveja.
Ugh, it's really sour. What the hell is this?
Wine, of course. All the way from Burgundy, they say.
Ugh, tastes awful.
Just drink, Bushak.
I don't really... Oh, never mind.
Ok. Cá em cima.
Finally. Hello.
Olha o sacana!
It might have occurred to me you were the one I was looking for.
Me? Why?
I expect he means me, Flower. No doubt Henry assumed I'd starve to death if he wasn't on my ass for a while. So, are you glad to see me?
Olha o gajo.
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you nicked it?
How dare you?
The blacksmith saw you sniffing around it, so don't play dumb. Where did you stash it?
Hold your horses. I may have a blot or two on my reputation, but I'm not a thief.
If it wasn't you, who was it?
The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
Oh, God.
Svatya? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my...
Keep my name out of your
Not
mouth.
your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram.
Oh, meu
Nobody's
Deus.
interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me,
Lá
and
vamos
then
lá, vamos ter que andar à porrada.
this prick.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Myshka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Estou sempre a perder reputação, mano.
Each to his own.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Oh,
Hold
meu
on.
Deus.
No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
How do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya
Yeah.
had his eye on him the whole
Eles
time.
fazem ways.
And just seized the opportunity.
What did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around.
Ok. Bem, agora vamos ficar a olhar um para o outro.
Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And Henry,
Yes?
just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
Okay.
You think I haven't got enough on my plate as bailiff? You want to give me more to worry about? On the contrary.
We want to handle this for you. You
Fight already! Christ! I don't have the whole day for you!
Who gave them booze this time, I'd like to know.
Não sai melhor.
Now you'll be the one to win.
As ameias. A latrina é isto ou não? Mas chave. É para aqui ou não? É aqui nesta zona.
Saw it with my own eyes. Day in, day out. And now
Pá, não encontro o gajo em lado nenhum. Estou bem confuso.
You're of no use if you're running to the trivial. I swear. Until now. You mean you got it?
Temos aqui boas cenas. Podíamos estar aqui a gamar boas coisas. Yeah. Eu acho que sim, Sérgio. É muito semelhante a este. Pá, não estou a encontrar. Não estou a encontrar o gajo.
Subscribe.
Obrigado, Miyagi. Obrigado por 46 meses. 47, aliás. Obrigadíssimo, bro.
Myshka has plenty of time to get married.
Isto é a cozinha. Estou a invadir, não é, depois?
No more weddings for me. My wife would dance till
Isto é a cellar, não é aqui. Pá, não sei mesmo onde é que ele está, meu.
You'd better forget about that real quick. I just look like an idiot. Besides, can't you just... Have you come to play dice?
I don't play dice.
So what do you want?
I wanted to congratulate you. You're marrying off your daughter. What a day.
Aye. Well, thanks. And you'll drink to it with me?
Naturally. I won't turn down the father of the bride.
I'm happy to hear that. Here's to my Agnes.
To the bride.
Vai ter que ser. Melhor é não falar com ninguém. Ah, olha, grande cerveja que ele está a beber.
You've been all over the place.
Careful.
Probably been further than Sasa.
É pá, fogo a sério, não acredito. Não sei onde é que eles estão, meu.
Wait. Tell me. Haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trotsky?
No, I didn't. Me and my master were to deliver a message there.
Is that so? I've no recollection of you or your master, but little wonder. Lord von Berghoff receives countless messengers.
But you wouldn't even let us...
I said I don't remember.
Master Chamberlain, where's Lord von Berghoff? Why isn't he here yet?
What's it to you? Lord von Berghoff will arrive when the time's right.
Este gajo é parvo. Ok. Sério, não, obrigado por 74. Pá, malta, estou mesmo perdido. Não sei onde raio ele está. É que não sei mesmo. Ah.
Bloody deep.
Especially about us.
Because you won't leave me a peep for a moment. You are a pain in the ass.
Pá, estou mesmo confuso. Onde é que vocês acham que ele está, man? Ainda não percebi. É que tipo, ele tem que estar aqui algures. A latrina... A latrina é isto, né? Logo, ele tem que estar algures para aqui, bro. Não há outra hipótese. Yeah, mas não sei mesmo onde é que ele está, bro. Esquece. Estou bué perdido. É que aquele gajo... Ele nem sequer está em lado nenhum. Estou à procura do puto.
I can't go any further. It's too deep.
Isto não me deixei para ali. Falar com ele.
Playing dice the whole time. I didn't... Henry? I just saw Yurko, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
It's better this way. Believe me. A wise man once told me a sober Moravian is far more trouble than a drunk one.
That sounds like Yurko talking.
Indeed. And he ought to know about Moravians.
Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit, Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything.
Yeah, but I mean...
The beggars are gone. They won't embarrass you anymore.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't give me a hard time about it.
Well, I managed in the end and got the food elsewhere.
Ah, that's good. You know, she's a good cook, but she can also be a real thorn in my side. Well, since you've served me well, I'll introduce you to Lord von Berghoff when he arrives, if you're still interested.
Rigíssimo.
I certainly am.
Fizeste bem para mim.
I'll be honored.
I'll just introduce you to him, nothing more. Lord von Berghoff is a distinguished nobleman, and as such, and don't be offended now, he's not that interested in commoners.
I don't mind. What matters is that I finally get to meet him.
When are you going to leave for me? But I don't...
Someone's lying.
Someone spread
Hello.
dark all over his
Yes.
yard. I bet that precious form is just shuts all over it.
Pá, yeah, não sei mesmo onde é que ele está. À esquerda?
Place in one go.
À esquerda de quê? Imagina, não há nenhum sítio neste castelo que eu já não tenha revirado. Onde?
You're not going to plow on Sunday, are you?
No, and nor should you.
Deitado lá em cima. Não, esse é o gajo que nós conhecemos.
I was hungry as a wolf.
É pá, fogo. Estou mesmo confuso, malta. Eu não sei mesmo onde é que ele está, bro. E agora não tenho, nem comida tenho. Já não tenho comida, tenho que ir comer.
Stop making excuses and tell me.
Está ali um deitado todo bêbado.
Told me and found a replacement.
Mas em que sítio é que vocês viram esse? Mas em que zona? Deitado todo bêbado? Não vejo.
Everyone will notice you're gone. I don't think so.
Good day to you.
Oh,
what do you
well.
want from me? We meet again. On the contrary,
all alone.
we want to handle this for you.
Não, bro. A casa onde estava.
Lord Sameen has really outdone himself with this tournament.
Aqui? Aqui dentro? Aqui está um gajo todo bêbado. Ok, mas onde? Em que sítio? Ah, este gajo. Não, isto é um moravian. Este vou só roubá-lo.
Excuse me.
Não passa a porta. Aqui não está nenhum bêbado, bro. Mano, genuinamente não está. O gajo não está aqui. Ele tinha que estar aqui, mas não está aqui. Portanto, não me faço a mesma mais pequena ideia onde é que ele estará. É aqui, olha. Ele deveria estar aqui, mano. Será que o gajo, tipo, escondeu isto? Ortigas. É que imagina. Ele... Isto é a latrina, supostamente, ou não? Vê se é isto. Deixa eu ver.
And everyone...
Não, isso eu já descobri. Ah, está no lago. Oh, mano, passámos pelo lago tanta vez e a espada não estava lá, bro. Nem encontramos, mano. Que parvoíce. Que parvoíce. Olha a espada aqui. Oh, meu, olha aí o tempo. O tempo que demorámos, mano.
Day in, day out. Especially.
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county.
Lol.
Who stole it?
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
As you say.
Não nos chibámos do gajo.
You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
Oh, God.
So Lord von Bergov has arrived.
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married.
Oh,
I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Bergov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Ah, shit.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Oh, let's get started, Father.
O gajo deve ter desaparecido, mano.
Damn it.
Tanto trabalho para nada, meu, a sério. Bem, estou a jogar no PC ainda. Oh. O que é que está um gajo em tronco? Ah, foi o gajo que eu gamei! O gajo que eu gamei está em tronco nu, mal, está ali. O moravian. Está em tronco nu no casamento porque eu saquei a roupa toda, o gajo estava adormecido lá atrás. Que estupidez.
Dearly beloved,
oh, mano, que bom.
we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do. I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Oh, meu Deus. Meu Deus. É o Walda é o homem. Era este todo rebentado. Portanto, fizemos bem dançar com a outra. Depois este gamão desagacha. Agora temos que ir dançar com a outra miúda. Com esta das flores. Olha, isto vai dar porcaria.
Right back where we started.
Verdade mesmo. Bem, não estamos bem lá. Yeah, lixámos-nos. Perdemos a oportunidade.
Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Supposed to watch those poor wretches by the gate.
Yeah.
Onde é que eles estão? O padre.
Spend another hour here, I'll drink myself into a stupor.
Onde é que estão os noivos? Os noivos fugiram agora. Eu não acredito que eles...
Why didn't Lord von Burgov come?
How should I know? He must have been delayed somewhere. God be with you.
He couldn't have just disappeared.
If I have to spend another hour...
What would I do without you?
Olha este nu.
Let it go for once. We came here to have fun.
You'll have a drink.
Onde é que caraças estão os...
It's my little sister's wedding. I want to remember it.
Broke your friend's heart.
Guess what I found in the pond?
What?
A sword. And not just any sword.
Damn it. So you're the one who found it.
So you know how it got there?
If you must know, yes, I do.
Why would you even steal the sword in the first place?
I wanted to humiliate old Samin. For the way he treats us. If the present for his son got lost right under his nose, he'd look like a demented old fool.
Okay.
Well, poor Radovan would be the one who'd get the worst of it. And I'm right behind him. You didn't think of that?
I'm sorry.
After tonight, you and the Semines will be one family. If I were you, I'd rather forget those grievances.
It's easy for you to say. You don't have to put up with their condescending horseshit every day. But you're probably right. Damn it.
Rip.
Take care, friend.
Ora bem, então... Pá, não sei onde a raia que os noivos estão, mas... Estou até confuso. Congratulate the weds. Não sei que eles estão. Epá, por amor de Deus, imagina. Vou correr tudo à procura deles. Aqui não estão. Aqui está o Captain. Eles devem muito provavelmente estar lá dentro das torres. Mano, eles só podem estar aqui. Onde é que eles estarão? Fogo, mano. What the f... eu já joguei o beta do Monster Hunter, malta, há uns tempos atrás e não adorei, por acaso. Por acaso não me tinha lembrado disso, mas já tinha jogado.
I heard you were talking to the bride. Do you know where I can find her?
Agnes? Well, she mentioned she needed to take a break from
Oh shit.
And then she set off towards the fortress. I suppose she's looking for older. She's at her wit's end with him.
Thanks. I'll go and have a look for them.
See you later. Drink myself into a stew.
Do you know where I can find the newlyweds? I'd like to wish them good luck, health and
That's nice of you, but I can't help you much. I haven't seen my son-in-law in a while.
Ela foi em direção à fortaleza.
Here, I'll drink myself into a stew.
I can tell you that.
Oh.
I'm a silly... What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Alder as well.
Great.
Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's... Alder.
Oh, que se passa?
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
Great.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening.
What?
Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
Henry the Rizzler again.
Less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
Okay.
I think he really loves you. During the ceremony, he was gazing at you like an apparition of the Virgin Mary.
Then why would he disappear right after? I'm probably the only bride ever to be abandoned at her own wedding.
Coitada.
I'll be a laughing stock. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink.
Lá vamos nós.
How about you?
I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Ela!
Here's to you.
Pronto, mais um. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? It's not what you think!
doing, you drunken fool?
Pimba! Ganda sequete, vamos embora.
Someone's been coveting your neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
I'm not going to blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
É pá, por amor de Deus. Oh, pronto, here we fucking go again. Acaba sempre nisto. Pronto, lá vamos ter que andar à porrada. Pronto, já está.
Good! Fucking hell! He knows how to sword fight! Not you! Right from the money! Fucking scumbag! Come on! Slice him up!
Ei, a gente está a varrê-los todos.
Get ready to leave this life! Spare him! You haven't a chance, bastard! Nice hit!
Ai, que já varrê-los.
Once more we can go home! I've been waiting for you. Yeah! Don't spare him! I'll hack your ass off. Help me! You wounded me badly! Slice him up!
Ai, é tudo à porrada no casamento, bro. Meu Deus.
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood.
Pronto, vamos todos presos. Vai tudo preso. Estamos no mesmo sítio, né? Aposto que estamos lá. Oh, meu Deus! Não! Vamos acabar no mesmo sítio. O que é isto, mano? O que está a acontecer, bro? What? What? Quem é este, mano? Ah, este é o Lorde.
Cursed luck.
Oh não, quem é este, bro?
Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Quem é este, mano?
We need to have a word with you.
Oh. Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
Oh, meu Deus, puto.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin?
Godwin.
I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to
Este é o
see me off,
Hanush.
or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Well, why are you here then?
We have a secret mission for you.
Lol.
I'm all ears, Sir Radzi.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I had a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes. To Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days. Weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
Okay.
Why don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job for you.
That's exactly why he went with Capon.
So it's more serious than I thought. All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
Ok.
When should I go?
Right away.
Então agora vamos jogar com o Godwin. Ok. Ah não,
Did
finalmente.
they have to lock us up in here of all places?
Oh meu
I have a
Deus.
feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller.
Finalmente.
Can you hear me? Let me out!
Eu achava que íamos jogar com o Godwin.
Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest.
Ok,
No one's
não
coming.
sabia disso.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Well, that ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails. Not a lot of people do.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again.
Oh, yeah?
Give over.
After all, as you know, I'm just a common dung grubber, while you're the great Bellatore.
Bellator? But I was stupid to think like that. It
Okay.
was stupid. But now I'm sitting here too for behaving like a Bellator. I might have left you in it.
Yeah. You might.
Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right.
Ok.
I behaved
Já não foi tão parvo.
badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Ha fucking ha. Hunting.
Ok.
Where did you get the gear for that? We arrived in Troskowitz like a pair of beggars.
By using the old noggin, pal. I pulled a strong thread out of those rags I had on, made a snare for game, and before you could say jackrabbit, I was hawking half a dozen hares around the local cottages.
Ok.
Weren't you worried about the local gamekeeper?
That nitwit! I found out he was fond of the booze, so I snooped around his lodge, and when sleeping it off, I went hunting. Once,
Okay.
I even went into his shed and, borrowed a bow and a quiver full of arrows.
Oh, gee.
Thieving, too, to top it all. Christ!
Oh, give over. Once things are sorted out, I'll give it all back.
Well-
Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
Oh, shit.
About time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
Okay.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now. You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
Ah!
What? You can't hang a nobleman. Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you.
Oh, shit.
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it!
Move it! I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble!
Oh, fuck! Bem, vai começar a festa.
Sir, I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
Oh, shit. Pronto, era RIP. RIP Sir Hans Capon.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Rattay. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the
já me disse onde é
Maiden.
que ele está.
It seems only God can help him now.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding.
Oh, meu Deus.
Got it?
Got it. And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
Okay.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
Pronto. Vamos ter que sair daqui. Bem, ok. Clímax.